Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Lama and today we're going to talk about area rugs. This living room measures about 17 feet long and 10 feet 10 inches wide with this sectional sofa and two chairs arranged for conversation. Right now this room feels unfinished without an area rug to anchor the ceiling. In this video, I'll share some practical tips to help you choose the correct rug size so your furniture feels connected and your space looks balanced. So let's get started. The first tip here, and this might seem obvious, always line up the area rug with the longest side of the sofa. This helps keep the layout neat and symmetrical. Now, take a look at how the room feels when this rule is not followed. I'm going to switch out the sofa so it's easier to see with a regular sofa than a sectional. You can see here how the rug looks awkward, the layout feels uneven, and the whole room looks disconnected and unfinished. So always line up the rug with the longest side of the sofa. Second, make sure that the front legs of the sofa and the chairs sit on the rug. This anchors each piece to the rug and visually connects the seating area into one group. Another important tip is to let the rug extend at least 1 or 2 feet beyond the edge of the sofa and chairs. This extra space makes the seating area feel more open and complete instead of looking cramped or too small. And finally, leave a border of bare floor around the area rug, at least 8 to 18 inches. You can see this border clearly when I remove the furniture. See the border here, at least 8 to 18 inches around the area rug. Okay, so this this border frames the rug, prevents it from looking like wall-to-wall carpeting, and gives the room a sense of balance and breathing space. Now let's apply these tips to real rug sizes so you can see the difference. Here's the 4x6 area rug. We will line it up with the longest side of the sofa, but there's no way we can have all the front legs of the furniture sitting on this area rug. Even if you move it around, there's no way to have all the furniture legs sitting on this area rug, which means that it's not anchoring the furniture, and this tells you that it's too small for this room. Now let's see the 6x9 area rug. I'm going to line it up with the longest side of the sofa. I can see that all the front legs of the furniture are sitting on the area rug, which is a good thing. It's anchoring all this furniture. But take a look at how much overhang we have over here. Remember, the minimum uh, that we need is 1 to 2 feet of overhang. Even if I have to move this rug around, you know, it's not going to have that much overhang. So this 6x9 area rug is too small for this room. Now let's bring in the 8x10 area rug. I'm going to center it to the TV. Okay. And I'm going to line it up with the longest side of the sofa. I can see that all the front legs are on the rug, which is great. There's enough overhang beyond the furniture, and there's enough border. Remember, we need like 8 to 18 inches of bare floor around the area rug. So we have that. like this. So the 8 by 10 looks good to me. One more note about positioning. This 8 by 10 area rug is a great fit for this room, but how you place it makes a big difference. If I push this area rug all the way back to the wall, I'm going to lose this border that frames the seating area. And without this border, the room starts to feel crowded and unbalanced. I'll move the furniture away so you can clearly see how there's no border and how creating a border around the area rug keeps the space balanced and framed. Now let's try to bring in a 9 by 12 area rug. I will line it with the long side of the sofa and center it to the TV. Okay. All the furniture pieces are sitting comfortably on this area rug with enough overhang around the sofa and chairs, which is good. There's still a border around the sitting area, which is why this size could work with this living room. However, the border is very narrow. It's closer to like 8 inches. Remember we said the recommended range is between 8 and 18 inches. And because this border is minimum, the rug starts to feel too big for this room, making it look smaller and less open. Usually 9 by 12 area rugs are best in larger rooms with more pieces of furniture or larger pieces of furniture. But this could work, but it'll make the room look smaller. I could move it all the way to the back, but that's eliminating the border completely. So it could work, but I don't recommend this size. And finally, let's try the 10 by 14 area rug. Even though the rug is large enough to hold all the furniture pieces, it stretches too close to the walls and takes away the border. Without that border, this rug looks more like a carpet, which defeats the purpose of an area rug. So this size, a 10 by 14, is too large for this living room. I hope these tips help you feel confident choosing rugs for your own space. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more decorating and space planning tips. Thank you for watching and see you again in the next video.